Hello, beautiful souls, and happy Sunday to every single one of you. I am not planning in any shape and form waste your time, and I'm going to go straight to the core of this message. Why am I recording this message? Because I've been asking how can I record a message, and what kind of message it would be the best to provide to bring the best possible value today for the collective and whoever it is exactly that it meant to see this message. Because it's never a coincidence if you're watching this thing or that thing, right? It's never a coincidence. Let me just change that light. It's never a coincidence if you are watching something, and you're ending up at this place at this time. Every single thing is divinely orchestrated, and it's lots of things that we ask for it on a soul level before we ended up over there. Okay, let me change this up like that so I can see myself as well. Okay, my name is Eliza Mozal. I am a spiritual mentor and an energy healer, and I help people reconnect with their highest expression of themselves. I help people reconnect with their divinity and their sovereignty and get back into that full-on alignment, into their full potential to live in joy and lightness and freedom. And that stuff that exactly comes from our heart space, not conditioned mind space. And I do that on one-to-one sessions, one-to-one healing sessions, and as well I have a special, very high vibrational frequency energy that comes in that program, and it is a 1 month and 3 monthly program. And I'm actually will be doing openings very soon. So stay tuned and send me a little private message if this is something that your heart calls you to go for or ask about. And I'm not going to waste your time, because I see people over and over again trying to get results with healing, with internal healing, with emotional healing, with energy healing, and they're constantly spinning in the circle, wasting their time. I see people constantly getting some kind of results, getting their vibration and their frequency going up, and then here we go again on a journey downwards, spiraling down into the old beliefs, into the old way of thinking, feeling and behaving. And energy work and going through this spiritual awakening, it was not designed to be all smooth. We wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be doing that if it meant to be smooth. But that doesn't mean that it meant to be difficult. You see, the meaning that you are assigning to every single thing that you are aware of in your life, in this present moment, is absolutely everything. And I was just chatting with one of my clients, and something extremely beautiful and powerful happened to her on her journey. And we're working together just how long? 2 weeks? 2 weeks maybe? Just 2 weeks. An extremely beautiful and most profound shift have happened for her. The shift in between she can recognize someone else's energy as their own, entirely their own only, and energy field, without even seeing them, just sensing that energy, and entirely refuse to take that energy as her own. The moment when we are learning to master our own energy is where we can be in our own energy only, when we're choosing to be in our own energy only, in our own frame, in our own body, in our own wholeness, body, mind, soul, and all the collective that we carry within, that we are, and not let other energies, other influences mess up our flow in any shape and form. And yes, energy is everything, and everything is interwoven, but when we're going through a specific, very tender, quite maybe even early stages of our healing journeys, we need that time. and we need that space, and we need that lots and lots and lots of compassion and love to be able to embed that healing deeper into ourselves, to be able to embed that new way of being, which is the wholeness, wholesomeness, feeling whole, feeling healed / home-like feeling into our system. It's retraining entirely our energy and giving time and space to our systems to adjust to that new frequency. Because through the healing, we are transmuting these low stuck energies, and we allow them to be entirely transferred into a higher frequency energies. From pain, we go into bliss and freedom. From fear, we go to courage and liberation and just bliss. There is just so much that is happening. So we need that time, we need that space. And in that beautiful space, when we are learning that this is my energy, this is my past trauma, this is my anger, frustration, maybe discomfort, maybe just inability to even figure out what do I really feel. It is mine, and it is only mine, and it is not others. And when all of a sudden I feel some energies because I watched a video or I went to the shopping center or something like that, you do not have to take on yourself that energy, mistake it by your own one, and get confused and get off the track. And this is exactly the mastery of energy when we are healing, especially at the beginning. The funny thing is that I've been trapped in that confused state for a very long time, and I have wasted lots of time, lots of energy. I actually wouldn't even call that wasted any longer, because I learned so much from it that when I'm working with someone, I am able to guide someone straight away and save them years of getting lost in that labyrinth of mistaking someone else's energy for your own one. And as well as an energy healer, it's extremely easy for me to see energy. It's extremely easy for me to pick it up. What are the thought forms that they are your own ones, and which are the thought forms that they are circling just in your energy field, and you unfortunately still mistaking them as your own ones. I remember someone saying that, was that a book? I think it was one of the books that I'm reading, one of those spiritual texts, and it was saying that it is extremely sad to come across people. It was actually Muji. I love Muji. It's extremely sad to come across people who believe in every single thought that they hear through their inner ear. It's extremely sad because they are straight away reacting on every single thought, and thought is just a thought. Thought is just a thought. It's just a thought form. It's like a floating little bubble of thoughts. That's all it is. That's all it is. We can get on that train and make it the best out of it, or if it doesn't work for us any longer, or we're tired of it, we can learn the techniques. We can choose to entirely let that just flow through. Watch it, observe it, and let it go with full on love, with full on compassion, with full of honoring of our own transitioning. Because I don't know about you, but for me, that transitioning process wasn't like that. It was ugly. It was sweaty, it was smelly. Every single day. I remember night after night, I would wake up and I would be like, oh my God, you know, but this is the healing journey. This is the overcoming of the old self. So to save you time and energy and love that you can use instead of going back into your old circles, and you can use on going exactly where your heart calls you to go, I would advise you to start mastering the energy that it is within you and around you, right? Everything is energy, so you don't have to always differentiate yourself from anything outside of your skin. You're own in an energy field, and what you perceive, what you pick it up on is yours as well, if you make it yours. Just 1 second, guys. Yes, little maintenance on the side. Hello everyone, if you're watching this live or on repeat, say hello. It would be nice to hear from you. Let me know where you're watching this from and what is the exactly energy and emotion pattern that you struggle with at the moment. What is that exactly, the energetic pattern and feeling and emotion? Maybe it's a thought that it makes you constantly feel like, Jesus, will I ever get this over with? When I will get this, I will never understand this. What is that? Because I remember myself many times going back to my spiritual teacher, my spiritual mentor, and I would be like, I'm never gonna get this. I'm never gonna get this. There is no way. And I would just, with that huge amount of willingness that I carried within me, I would just keep on taking action, keep on going forward, keep on opening, keep on taking steps forward. And I started understanding things in a new way. Hi Elaine, it's amazing to have you here. Thank you for those beautiful emojis. Lots of green, yes. So it's amazing to see you guys over here. So the most important thing is to master your own energy. When you can master your own energy, your feelings, thoughts and emotions, you can master everything. You can master your life. You can have a full-on understanding of where you are, who you are, and what you're going to do with that energy. Latoya says hello from Australia. Yes, hi, hello. It's amazing. I love Australia. Australia has a big calling for me. The same is with California and Florida. These places are just like, Eliza, we have to have you here for a little bit. So yeah, this is where you're gonna see me in not that far future as well. So when you master your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings, your whole energy, and when you stay in your flame, when you learn to be stronger and stronger in your flame, you actually take your power back from all the outside sources. You refeed and refuel your inner energy field, which is electromagnetic charge. It's just like Earth, that it has the electromagnetic charge all around it. The same it is with your field. By the way, when you will check the electromagnetic charge around an apple, it's the same one. Around another type of fruit or a plant, it's the same one. It's the same one. We are all one. And we are all love. We come from love. We are love. And we're always going to be returning back to love, becoming love, returning back to love. So when you master that energy, when you go over there, you're strengthening that vessel. You're strengthening that electromagnetic vessel. You becoming your own dynamo. It just spins, and your frequency goes faster and faster and faster and faster and bigger. So then let's see, you have in the future a situation that back in the day would just trigger the heck out of you. This time it comes to you, you just look at it and it has absolutely no power over you, because your frequency, my dear, is over there. And that thing that used to seem bigger than you, right now in your eyes and in the front of your dynamo fed, love fed, attention, patience fed energy, that thing is this size. And you just look at it with compassion. You just look at it by just observing. You don't mistake it as your own one. You let it come, you let it go, and that's it. And then you're moving on to another thing. Okay, what do I want to create? Maybe it's a painting. Maybe I want to spend time with my kids. Maybe I want to go and look at the nature and sun. Maybe I just want to hug myself and love myself. Or maybe I'm just going to do another yoga sequence instead of going on a dating app and searching love outside of myself, where it is in abundance here. So there are so many ways that we are changing. And I'm so pleased for one of my clients to come to that point of full-on realizing, oh, geez, that energy is not my own one. I don't have to take it. I no longer have to mistake it as my own one. I am entirely free in this present moment through awareness and practicing everything that we are that we are learning all the suggestions that I am applying. Goldie, yes, yes, yes. Wow, Goldie, you are a rock star. You have no idea how much I love you, admire you. You know that, I tell you. Oh wow, I love these emojis. Yes, yes, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Who else do we have here? We have Michael, Tina, we have, who else? John, Andrew, Jack. Hello guys, hello to every single one of you. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna finish video over here. If you have any more questions about energy and mastering energy, please let me know. I will be making much more in-depth and straight on the point video about that, and I will be talking much more big. Sex, money, love, energy centers, luck, dating websites, twin flames, divine counterparts, losing yourself in addiction, overcoming all of that, enlightenment. I will be talking about it all. Standing tall in my own power. You, based on what you see, can give yourself permission to stand tall in your own power as you wish, if this is your heart calling for this part of your journey. I'm sending all of you lots of love. Please acknowledge in this present moment that you are a spark of divine. You didn't came here just to come here. You are not in 2021 in this body, on this planet, just to lose the weight, just to find a love of your life, just to find someone who's gonna take away your pain and fulfill your dreams. You came here for much, 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 much bigger reasons. And all these things, yes, they could be a part of it. There is nothing wrong with losing weight. It's beautiful. It's so empowering. It is something that it empowers me so much because I let go of the old. Finding the love of my life, I never thought it's gonna happen, and it did. Wow, how blessed I am, right? Of course, it wouldn't happen if I wouldn't do the steps I am taking on a daily basis, but it's all together, and there is so much more. There is so much more. I'm sending you a lots of love, and I will speak to you soon.